Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
A San Siro for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now. Eto'o does really well to win the ball there. Cruyff, and he's had it nicked away. Tchouaméni gets a foot in and wins the ball. Spread it left.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he... Towering header! And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Nesta. Cafu. Chooses to go crossfield. Now it's Cruyff. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. And they are prompt with their pressing. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nesta tries to clear. And it's Schneider, and the pass is intercepted. Cafu. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Chooses to go cross-field. Cruyff. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Yaya Toure. Desailly is very much of the non-shell pass school of defending.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And he cuts out the supply. Nicely weighted ball. Delivers the ball. That has been knocked clear.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers. Don't concede the opener.
Kanji cuts it out.
Messi clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Messi pinches it off him. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Good take, and is he in? Beckham.
Milan really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
Making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Roll, providing an outlet on that flank. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. And there's no surprise who's taking this corner. Cruyff. And now they can spring out of defence. Beckham. That's destined for the flank. Azar, very much a man of this moment. It's a searching pass. Beckham, chance here to counter. Not the most accurate pass. And it's Aguero. Well read, nice interception. Azar. Turns back here, probably the best option. That looks a good ball through. Oh, just skips past his man. Azar. Now it's Messi. Cafu. He is through here. And that's played in low. And the keeper gets his hands on it.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Cruyff. Here's Chouameni. Cruyff. And it's Maldini. Cross in. Beckham. And the referee says that is that for the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, there's no way to disguise the fact that they've been poor. Not a single shot on goal tells you all you need to know, Peter. Everything seems a little hurried to me, a little rushed, panicked even at times.
So at the halfway stage, we still have deadlock. The score 0-0. And here is the first touch of the second half. 0-0, and we're at the halfway point. Delivered low.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Played out wide. Aguero. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Aguero. Beckham.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That is a brilliant interception. Yaya Toure. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And the counter is on. Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Maldini. Hazard. And it's Cruyff.
Eto'o really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Kimmich gets a foot in here. 0-0 still. It's a game that needs a bit of life injected. Oh, that's well spotted. Yaya Toure. And here's Eto'o. No, he's not getting his way this time. Just about up to the hour now. He's under a lot of pressure there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think both teams can help themselves massively with better movement up front, Peter. There's just not enough happening at the moment. And essentially, their job is to find space, and that needs to start happening.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's got away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nesta. Cafu. There's the crossfield ball. He's going for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Cruyff really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Numero 18. Lascia il campo per il
So changes a foot here, and from both sides. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Milan are looking to go forward now. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Milan have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Yaya Toure, the conductor, the central piece to his team's attack. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Probing pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Desai. Cafu.
Marseille really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Yaya Toure. Cafu. Cafu. And it's Zico. And it's Yaya Toure. This is a promising build-up. That has been slung wide. Oh, they could break here.
Marseille couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
And he welcomes it in. And now they can clear their lines. Esteval wins the duel this time. And he can thump it away.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 23. Schneider. Viene sostituito con il...
Lovely. Real chance! He lifts the roof! Well, would you believe that? Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Milan now on the verge of victory, save for a few potentially hectic final moments.
Well, these last few moments are going to be pretty frantic, I would...
Chance for a shot! And he's there to clear it. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And this is Puskás. They've got to be quick to recover. And one more try! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. Desai kicks it up from the goal kick.
Minuti di recupero.
Albert Ferrer. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Oh, relief! Relief at last. The final whistle. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. Cruyff taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, I can tell you, I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Neymar. And this is Cruyff. Tries from a long way out. That was quite a hit. It's Aaron Seedorf. He's a leader, he's a schemer, a controller, he's certainly a winner. He's all of those things, and he's much, much more.
I'll take it a step further. He's a serial winner on the European scene. In fact, it's that pedigree which I see as his greatest quality. He knows exactly what it takes to be a match winner, and he'll go about doing exactly that.
That's a good foray he's making. Mateus. Looking for the far post. Oh, good line! Goal! Marseille! What a header! Flashed in with the crispest of contacts.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Milan are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Picked out Cristiano Ronaldo! Neymar. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tries to play it through. Mateus. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Milan are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Cruyff. Maldini proves too strong. Rivaldo venturing down the left. And this is Ronaldo, and he's certainly onside. It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a...
Can he finish? And he's there to belt it away. Albert Ferrer. Oh, played right into his path. Yamal. That is good alertness. Marseille are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Nicely aimed pass. Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Big chance, corner. Marseille with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And he can clear it away. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Nesta has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Desai. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Esteval. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Zico. And this is Ronaldo. Ronaldo unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Maldini, spread out to the left.
And it's Maldini. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. Seedorf.
Great vision. No outsmarting him this time.
Neymar. Schneider.
Esteval. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Rivaldo.
And he's there to get it away. Crossed in once more.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
And this is Messi. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Milan finding themselves behind by just one goal at the break.
It's been a pretty tepid display. They'll want to use this break wisely to regroup and come out with some fresh initiatives. This is all still very salvageable, maybe even winnable.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So we're underway for the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Lovely catch. Cruyff! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Rivaldo. Threads one in. Zico is in a really good position out wide. Shot could be on. Now it's Zico! Zico! Special player! About as smooth as it gets. Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it...
Shoots! Anything!
Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Shift in momentum, perhaps.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play, because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
Chooses to go cross-field. Roberto Carlos gets across to intercept that. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune, pretty sharpish. Albert Ferrer. And it's Schneider. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Cafu.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.953 spettatori.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Not the most accurate pass.
Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Can he get on the end of this? And this is Cruyff. It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Real pressure penalty, this. Not a twitch, not What a blink!
Yeah, the keeper was trying to make him think that he was going to dive one way here. Could have just held a little longer.
Oh, what a game we have on our hands here.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And this is Rivaldo! That's put paid to the danger. Neymar tries to pass it through, and there's green grass ahead of him. Shot, surely! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have movement on both benches. Milan leading now.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's Neymar! It's fallen kindly here. David Beckham, an individual masterpiece. A finish right from the top draw. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, you might think I'm going to be harsh, Peter, but I just can't help the feeling that the keeper should have done a better job. Full stop.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Milan now in a position far more desirable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He's been bundled over, that is a foul.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Viene sostituito con il
Akanji has been sent off, just to confirm, it was a straight red.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
Rijkaard. Maldini. To Hazard. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Here's Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's been hooked away. Picked out Eto'o! And no! He had to, and yet he could not.
Well, at least they're showing some positive intent now, Peter. That's the sort of urgency that's required when you do go behind.
That's a lovely, delicate pass. Neymar. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, this looks sharp. Mbappe tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught nap. It's Eto'o! Oh, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. He's a sharp little ball here. Hazard. Now it's Mbappe. Well read, nice interception. Albert Ferrer. Searching pass he's played there. Hazard. Spread it left. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Milan have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Well, how will we look back on that?
Well, I have to say I'm thoroughly impressed with what we've just witnessed. As soon as they got their goal, you felt they were always going to go on and find a winner, and they did just that.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.